Go ahead, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, sir, sir. So what is your disagreement?
It's on like the red pill community. Like I get why they're this way, but like just the past few callers, I don't get it. They're acting like it doesn't go both ways with the man too. Like I get it. Some girls are gonna be more this way against certain men, but the guys do it too, bro. like, like the guys that they have better options are gonna take, the better girls. So I don't understand why they acting like all girls are bad. Like if these guys would just focus on themselves, improve themselves, a lot of people anyways. I just found a joke because the past like you had like what
You,
three guys who were complaining.
you feel like
What's up?
men? You feel like men will always try to leave their wives for hotter women?
Some of them will. It's just like how like because like the guy was like the other guy was like, oh, the he was like, oh, my girlfriend like 30 minutes away, blah blah blah, he might cheat, and I don't get it. It's like why you like why you got they watch these videos on these red pill guys, right? Most of these guys are like talking BS. like Steph is cool got a girl and he's talking mad shit about girls, bro. I don't get it. He's like, yo, don't trust these girls, blah blah blah, but he has a girlfriend. Like
Mm,
I don't I just find it jokes.
mm.
Like most of these guys are anyways. I think too many people are focusing on like YouTube videos. They're not focusing on themselves. Like, yo, go have some friends, socialize with people. Most of these people are not even going out talking to people. I don't get it, bro. So I just
I,
found it jokes. I'm
man,
like,
I appreciate you coming on though. Listen, I'm not gonna go into the red pill stuff, but yeah,
yeah,
appreciate you, brother.
all
Cheers.
right.
All right, let's get some disagreements in. This is turning into a giant red pill discussion, which is one of my least interesting topics, I think. There we go. We got both ends of the spectrum. We had a guy who was like anti-red pill, and then we had one who was super pro red pill. They were both in here, one after the other. You guys got equilibrium, okay? Okay. Hello, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
What's what's your what's your disagreement?
Girls, and it was it the girls that work at Macy's? That joke you made?
Sure, sure. Some I said something about like girls who work at Macy's say hi.
Yeah, something like that. And I think it was Priest who said that was that people who was it encourage this type of was that behavior or something of that nature? Uh, was that involuntary celibates? Is that what y'all was talking about on that video? I remember.
I don't remember. You're bringing the disagreement. You're gonna have to tell me.
Okay. Well, he said that this leads to people, and there was like a rape culture or something of that
Man,
nature.
I'm sorry, brother, man. You sound like T-Pain. You got to fix that internet. All right, I'll bring you on later. All right. I was having a disagreement with T-Pain in the flesh. That was unlistenable. Y'all killing me right now. Half of you don't have a disagreement. The other half don't have internet.
Hey.
All right.
Oh shit.
Go ahead, Jocelyn.
Hey, what's up? It's Albert, right? If I'm getting it
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
What's up? I have one question. You said something about like some people are not gonna find what they're looking for, basically. Like
Yeah.
like I just want to ask why. Why would you think that?
Because that's life.
Uh,
Do you think everybody accomplishes their dreams?
no, that's not true. Everybody everybody has a choice to make. Some are falsehoods or not.
All right. So if you can accept that everyone doesn't accomplish their dreams, why can't you accept that not everyone finds who they want?
Like it's not about not really accepting. I'm just really curious why, basically why is, I guess what I'm really saying, why is life how it is, but I guess like you can never find that answer basically.
I mean, life is full of surprises. You know what I mean? That's just kind of how it functions. And also, not getting what you want isn't always a terrible thing. You know, if I had what I wanted at 18, I'd probably be miserable today.
Yeah, you're right. Like being 22, it sucks, but I just can't wait until I'm 30 or 40 and I get my bag up. I
Yeah,
can't
you know,
wait for
there's
that.
people who wanted to be athletes. They tear their leg, they end up going into something else, and they're
Exactly.
much happier than they ever were being an athlete. Like, you know, not getting what you want is not always terrible. Trust me. I've had
Yeah.
people dump me and then realize years later, like, oh my God, that bitch did me a favor. Because if I was still in that shitty ass relationship,
Oh my
so
God. You're so for like for example, I wanted to be an artist, correct? But at the same time, my mom's been begging in my ear talking about, oh shit, like you got to get something off. After 3 years, I finally listen and understand what she's saying because basically no one's gonna accomplish. Like, sure, you can make the effort, but at the same time, not everyone's gonna win.
yeah, yeah. Well, listen, I appreciate you calling in, brother. Best luck to you, yeah?
All right, have a great day, man.
All right, cheers. Some people don't like it when folks are walking around on live. I've gotten kind of used to it. I watch a lot of old rappers do stuff. So when the old rappers are always on live, I don't know why, but you're always staring at their ceiling and they yelling, "Fucking trans kids!" Ugh! And you just looking at their ceiling and like, damn, this nigga got a nice ceiling though. Hello?
Hi.
Yes, go
Hi.
ahead.
I feel like sometimes when you're talking about women, it's narrow into the aspect of like women in the cities in maybe bigger cities, whereas I'm from places that are much
I
smaller.
mean, I can see it. Your house looks like it's made of wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like it's
So,
made of like fancy wood. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
So,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah, so people around here, like you were talking about these girls when you were in Miami, those girls, like I've never seen anybody, I've never met anyone in my life like those girls. Like the OnlyFans girls, like I don't know them, I know they exist, but I think it's not a total fair representation on the female perspective because you
yeah, yeah,
have really hardworking women who are, I'd be happy to marry a plumber. I know they make good money. You know,
yeah,
I grew
yeah,
up with that type of hardworking blue collar kind of people. So sometimes I feel like when you guys are talking about these women, it's over, it's making it seem like they're more than they are, you know? Like I'm sure they exist. I'm sure in the cities where people go to um pursue certain things, there are more of them, but I think the majority of women are not that. And so that's sometimes when I see you guys say this stuff, it's a little like, oh man, like that's not most of us. Like there are a lot of really hardworking women who are in traditionally like female fields, education, nursing, how that works. But and I just think that sometimes like it makes me feel like we should, I think you guys appreciate women, and sometimes I feel like when you emphasize these other women or young girls, really, they're mostly young girls who are on the pot that you're talking about. It's I just feel like maybe sometimes it's like over amplifying those type of women that they're not exactly the majority.
yeah. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, let me just
Yeah.
pull something. So you feel like it's not the you feel like how are girls in small towns different? Tell me.
Because I think they're a little bit more accepting, not accepting, but like we grew up with our dads working, working class, our moms are working. So we appreciate someone who's working, even if they're not making, like you're saying, like $40,000 a year, and I'm making $40,000 a year. Like that's happy. I'm happy. We can have a nice life with minimal excess and still be happy. Whereas I don't need someone to pay everything for me. Um, and I appreciate someone who goes out and uses their hands to work. I find that very attractive. That's something that I like. It doesn't have to be someone making six figures dressed in a suit. That's not necessarily something I need. And I think so, like, I think that women or girls who grow up seeing that, seeing their fathers, seeing their friends' fathers, they respect that and they appreciate that. And you look for that in a partner as well. Like, you kind of look at what your father's doing and you respect that more. So I think that's, and also like women in these towns, like they expect to be able to carry their own weight as well in a relationship. So like, and I think we were talking to Kevin Samuels once, we brought this up, how women, that to make more, they're closing
Yeah.
that gap. So there's also this aspect of,
Sorry, you're cutting out. Can you repeat that?
yeah, sorry, there's this aspect of women making more money, and men don't have to make as much money if you're coming together as a household, you know? So if someone's okay working as a wife or mother and a partner, and their partner also works, like, you can have a very comfortable life with that. And I think a lot of these people from, you know, a different, like, smaller towns, they're okay with that.
Um, you know, on the topic of the first topic you brought up in regards to like, you feel like this is limited to big cities. If you actually watch the 2 videos we did from that stuff, I actually say that. I say this is like relegated to first America and then also to major cities. Like that's how they speak in those areas. So I kind of acknowledge your point of view. I said it in the video. If you go watch back the 2 videos, you literally can quote it at one point. I wish I could find it because I don't know when I said it, and they're like 30-minute videos. But yeah, this is definitely something that I feel like is relegated to specific parts of the country. So I acknowledge that. I agree.
Cool.
It's in the
Thank
video, so don't take my word for it. You go back and watch it, and you
Yeah.
skim through. And if you don't see it in there, you can come and find me. Fair?
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on. Cheers. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I swear to God, I said it in the video. I'm like 95% sure I said it in those videos. Maybe someone else can confirm. Maybe go find it for me. But I definitely said it in that video. I should have clipped that shit. So you know, sometimes it feels like people are arguing and stuff that I don't even hold as positions, or things I've said I don't believe in. But I definitely said that shit. I was like, yo, this is definitely